School fees have nothing to do with money. School fees have to do more with planning. For example, how have you planned for your kids to study? Number one, have you planned that your kids are in schools you can't afford? That's the very first thing. If your kids are in schools and you're punching above your weight, your kids are in schools and you're punching above your weight, every time they say it's school fees time, you will struggle. So the question is, knowing what you know now, are your kids in schools you can afford? That's one. And it's very easy to know that you can afford school fees. You look at your income. You look at your income. And like I always tell you, your means are 70% of your income. If you earn 1 million Ugandan shillings, what we call your means, the line that should show you your means, should be 70% of your income. So I want to ask you all people a question. What is 70% of 1 million? What is 70% of 1 million Ugandan shillings? Can you answer, please? Absolutely. That's why I love these lives, because the people who are live are sharp and sharper. So 700,000 shillings is the 70% of 1 million. That is where you're supposed to do everything: rent, food, transport, utilities, fees. So if you earn 1 million, your means is 70%. That's where you're supposed to do everything: rent, food, fees, transport, internet, water, power, data. 20% is to be put aside to pay off any loans you have. And 10% is for saving. So you earn 1 million, 10% you save it, that's 100,000. 20% you distribute it amongst people you owe money, abakubanja. Then 700 is where you look for all this. Ntuse has said it. Cheating also has to be. So even when you want to get side cheek, 70%. The moment you jump out of 70% of your earnings, you have disorganized the flow. It means you're going to borrow. It means you'll never be able to invest in anything. And it means you will be in what we call the vicious cycle of poverty, which we actually call the rat race. Have you heard of the rat race? The rat race is when you have hand to mouth. And it's not only in Uganda. When you go to, even if you go to Europe, even if you go to US, even if you go to all these countries which we think are really have made it, you will find people surviving on hand to mouth, paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck. It's because most of the people world over jump out of the 70%, which is supposed to be your means.